So here's what I did. He's driving, I'm serving. So here, wait, first day out, listen to this. This is crazy. This is crazy. First day out, this little a small person came up to the window, could barely reach the window, and says, man, I want a free cone. I said, what are you talking about? Don't you have the 10 cents that it costs for a cone? He said, I got the money, but you're going to give me one. I'm saying, sir? He said, if you don't give me an ice cream cone, I'm going to take this knife and flatten all 4 of your tires. You won't be able to go anywhere. I'm saying, hey, Sonny, come here. We have a situation here. Now, I'm not in an intimidated position. Oh, I'm an aggressive guy. You tell me certain things start turning in my soul spirit. The fighter in me comes out. And Sonny said, wait. He said, wait. He said, what do you want, sir? He said, I want a cone and I want it for nothing. Now, Sonny said, he said, come here, Amos. And in area, you got about, nice surface and to walk around in. So I turned my back on him. He said, look at these guys across the street. He said, that's his gang. He said, we know about this guy. He said, give him the cone and be done with it. I said, hey. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. I said, what flavor would you like, sir? I'm looking down at this guy. He looked up at me. He says, you know I'm going to like you. I said, I hope you do. And all the time I'm seeing the presence of the gang across the street. So I give him a cone, the chocolate cone. I said, hey, it's all good. I put my hand out the window, shook his hand, and shook him. He shook mine, and we got along good. That was the first day out. So this was a taste about what I was getting ready to experience. I didn't have a clue. But we went through that, and we worked till about 10, 11 o'clock that night. We went to the nursing home with the girls. All the nurses come out. We must have had 70 nurses on the sidewalk getting banana splits and sundaes and milkshakes and all the bigger items. And what a day we had. It was one of the highest days recorded at Mr. Gordon's Mr. Softy truck operation. I mean, it was like sensational. So we came in that night, and Itzy came over. Itzy's the gentleman who owned the company. He said, well, what do you think? Can you handle it? I said, I'm ready to go tomorrow. I said, I can do this. I said, believe me, I can do this, So he said, Sonny, what do you think? He said, he can handle it. He can handle it. He did driving. He worked the back room. He handled some very serious situations that were resolved. I taught him how to resolve. He said, I'll give him a shot tomorrow. So I'm happy, man. I can't even sleep. I'm going home whistling Dixie and saying, oh my God. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. So I went home and couldn't sleep and all that, but I showed up next day for work and had my white outfit on, my white Mr. Softy outfit on. Man, you couldn't tell me nothing. I am the best ice cream maker in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Don't you know? So I took the truck. The truck was nothing to drive. It was a 4-speed Chevy 59 truck, brand new, cost maybe about $40,000 back in that day, which would have been about $100 and some odd thousand today. Itzy said, listen, I don't want my truck wrecked. I don't want my truck abused. Do not try to burn rubber in this truck. I said, no, Mr. Gordon. I said, listen, I'm a professional truck driver. I said, I've driven. I know the clutch. I know how to handle this. Don't worry about it, He said, okay. So loaded up my mix and loaded up my toppings, the bananas and the strawberry and the pineapple and the cherries, and here's my nuts coming in. Here's my candy for the top of the cones and the sundaes and all that stuff. And man, I went to work.